Hey everyone, Val here, and we're going to go out and look at the garden and see how it's doing. It's been hot, so it's going to need some water, I'm sure. We have had some rain at night time, which is helping out to keep everything watered. But starting on the porch here, we have tomato plants. These are regular beef cake type tomatoes, and all these are Romas. They got a late start. Our first batch of tomatoes didn't come out at all, so we had to start over. These do have some buds on them now, so we may get some tomatoes off them. So we're gonna go around and see what the rest of the garden is doing. I thought we would take you along with us so you can see what the garden's doing too. Alright, everything in these bins are potatoes going down here. And there were some potatoes popping out, so I did add some more dirt on them, kind of hilled them up a little bit. So hopefully we'll get some potatoes out of there. What else we got going on?
Cucumbers. Finally starting to take off.
Yeah. And a couple cucumbers on the vine here. What is this one? Is this one a cucumber down here too?
There's cucumbers over there too.
Alright.
This cucumber, this cucumber. Red beets. Red beets, red beets, red beets, red beets, red beets.
Yeah, we did like a whole row of the beets, but a few of them came up. Not a whole lot. There's a couple of nice big ones in here. But, not gonna be, that's not gonna be enough for much. Just maybe a meal or so. And we got
Bush beans.
Bush beans here. Something ate that leaf right there. Not sure what that is.
Over here and you can see beans.
The rest of them don't look too bad.
Over here, look at the beans.
Yeah, we got beans. Let's see the beans. So we'll have those when we get ready to pick.
Some beans here. Whole beans or whatever we call them.
Green beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple there on the vine. We'll probably need to pick those, the ones that are ready. Probably ready to pick. You won't get too much out of that. This is a volunteer tomato
That's Roma.
Oh, that's a Roma that you planted from the porch.
That's the volunteer one right there.
Oh, this is the volunteer one. Does he have, he does have a bud or two on there. You always end up getting a volunteer tomato or two in the garden. That's a Roma. This one you just plant?
Yeah.
These Romas. There's two more Romas. Hopefully we'll get something out of them.
I'm not sure what this is, but it came up on the line.
Well, we'll see if
Don't know
anything
it's gonna make it though.
produces off it.
I don't know if it's gonna make it.
We got onions. These onion sets. They're growing pretty big. These two were popping out of the ground, so I covered those over. The rest of them, you know, they're not doing a whole lot. They're not going to be very big, so.
I don't know what that is, but it looks like a vegetable.
I don't know. Looks like a weed.
Choy. What did we plant there originally?
I don't know.
Jalapenos or...
This is a jalapeno that's got all eat up by something. This is a jalapeno. Got like 4, 5, 6 on there. 7 on there. Some. Oh, there's one up here too.
9.
Little baby one up there. But they're coming along. We got this one.
Pepper.
Is what is that? Sweet pepper?
Bell pepper.
Bell pepper.
Got plenty of buds on it.
Yeah, we'll see what he does. It looks more like a sweet pepper or a jalapeno. So we'll see what they do. I guess our peppers didn't work this year. The garden,
Planted them this
I mean, the garden is not great this year.
At least it didn't skunk us.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get a couple little things, but it just
Strawberry plants grow.
wasn't there this year. Next year, we'll get some better soil in here and see what we can do. Maybe put a little more care into it. I just didn't have it in me this year. Every time we planted, something would dig it up. So we planted potatoes, something came and dug all the potato sets up, so we had to replant them. It seemed like a bigger hassle this year than it's been in the past. Over here, he's planted some potatoes. They're healed up over here. So if nothing else, we may get potatoes this year. This is a strawberry plant that had a strawberry on it. There's one of those beetles.
Kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it with my hand.
Where's it at?
Right there. Where's the strawberry that was on this plant?
It's gone. I picked it.
You ate it?
Yeah, something like that. I didn't eat it. It was rotting off. So this is growing here, so it shouldn't attach to the ground.
Yeah, but this ground is...
If I dig it up a little bit, it will be.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's go in the back and see if the raspberry plants are doing anything. We got this area back here. Steve's been digging back here. We're going to put a patio back here. So he's working on that. Because remember we had the foundation done earlier. Last year? In the fall. We had all the foundation put in because this house was on stilts. So we had to tear the back deck off to get that in there. So he's working on that. And then back up in here, we have some berry bushes that we've planted from his dad's house, Steve's dad's house. Dad and Mom.
And they produced some raspberries this year, but not a lot. So maybe next year we'll get more.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting there. And we got one or two. These are all bushes in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is wood that needs to be put up for the fire pit. Oh,
6.
this is a mess of a woods back here. This is our, we're growing worms back up in here. These are worm patches. Alright, so that's what the garden's looking like. It's not great. Next year perhaps. We'll see what happens.
At least we'll get some fresh cucumbers out of it.
Yeah, we'll get some jalapenos, cucumbers, potatoes, I'm sure. We'll see what happens. Maybe may possibly get some tomatoes. So, alright, thank y'all for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And come back and see how the garden does. Bye now.